The world was at war. It was 1918. Europe was a battlefield. Millions of soldiers were locked in a bloody stalemate. For years, the trench lines had barely moved. Hope seemed lost. Then came the Meuse-Argonne Offensive. This was America's big push. It would help break the German lines. The Argonne Forest was a dangerous place. Dense woods, hills, and ravines made it a natural fortress. The Germans had fortified it heavily. Machine guns and artillery were everywhere. For the Allies, it was a vital obstacle. They had to break through to reach Sedan. Sedan was a strategic rail center. Capturing it would cripple German logistics. The Argonne Forest was a choke point. It blocked the Allied advance. Breaking through would be difficult, but it was essential for victory. The Germans knew this. They were determined to hold their ground. They were fighting for survival. The terrain was brutal. The forest was dense and dark. Ravines and streams cut through the land. It was hard to move troops and supplies. The weather was terrible. Rain turned the ground into mud. This made it even harder to fight. The Argonne was a nightmare for both sides. The offensive began in September 1918. American troops, alongside French and British allies, attacked with ferocity, but the Germans were ready. They fought back with everything they had. Machine gun fire ripped through the Allied ranks. Artillery bombarded their positions. Progress was slow and costly. The Americans fought with courage and determination. They faced relentless fire and suffered heavy casualties, but they kept pushing forward. Yard by yard, they gained ground. The battle raged for weeks. Both sides suffered terrible losses. Section 4. Leaders and Heroes. Shaping the battle's fate. General John J. Pershing led the American forces. He was a tough and determined leader. He demanded much from his men, but he also inspired them with his own courage. Many heroes emerged from the battle. Their stories of bravery and sacrifice became legendary. One such hero was Corporal Alvin York. York was a skilled marksman. During the battle, he found himself facing a large German force. With incredible bravery, he single-handedly killed or captured over 130 German soldiers. His actions helped silence a key German machine gun nest, allowing the Americans to advance. Section 5. Victory's shadow, aftermath, and historical impact. After 47 grueling days, the Meuse-Argonne Offensive ended. The Germans were defeated. They had been pushed back. The Allied victory was costly. Over 117,000 American soldiers were killed or wounded, but the Argonne Forest had been won. This victory helped break the German army's will to fight. It was a turning point in the war. The Meuse-Argonne Offensive was the largest and deadliest battle in American military history. It showed the world the strength and resolve of the American soldier. It also highlighted the terrible cost of war. The battle's legacy lives on. It is a reminder of the sacrifices made for freedom. It is a testament to the courage and resilience of those who fight for their country.